everyone. What better way to win? Looking at tonight's matchup. Both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Outside Tatum. Elbow shot. And he hits the jumper.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Morant. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Memphis with the ball.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Brooks with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Morant, the pass to Jackson. From deep, Bane. Rebounded by the Celtics. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Here's Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And Williams no good on that one. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Morant. Tatum with a steal. Stolen by Jackson. And he lobs it up to the rim.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Shot on the wing. Doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Morant. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Drives to the hoop. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Bane finds Jackson. Corner shot. Good work there as it goes. Jackson's got his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Tatum, good.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Outside Bane. Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Brown passes to Williams. And here's Horford. Fires from deep. They get it back. The shot misses. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Jackson.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Smart. Adams grabs the miss.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Bane.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Horford. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bain. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Here's Brown. The three. Drops in the three.
A quality three-point shooter. Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Here's Morant. Counted. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the three. Smart with the ball, guarded by Morant to the paint. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Morant with it. 7 points in the game. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Tatum from long range. Sinks it from distance. 9 points in the game.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Here's Morant. Sinks that one from the post. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Smart. And here's Brown for three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Steps back. Here's Bain. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bain's gotten his first bucket of the night.
You need more than that to stop Desmond Bain. He's just going to fight right through it.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. The three is up. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've led by as many as 11. From deep, Bain. And the three-pointer goes. And now a 10-point Memphis lead. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys. Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Horford for three. Boston again missing. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Brooks, the pass to Adams. This one for three. Morant, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Morant. Takes it inside. Pass to Bain. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum way outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he lobs it up top. Brooks outside. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Boston trailing. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And finished off by Tatum.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:16 left to play in the first half of basketball. Morant, the pass to Bane. Outside for Morant. Clock at 4. Here's the 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Smart passes to Brown. Off target from three-point range.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
And Morant drops them both. 44 seconds left in the first half. Outside Tatum. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Smart against Morant. Pass to Jackson from deep three-point range. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Back to Bane. Brooks from outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been...
The Grizzlies. 28.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Down low. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Williams. Knocked away. Memphis leading. To the middle. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Brown passes to Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Steven Adams.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The line. Robert Williams.
Both good from the line that time. Well, Memphis shooting a fantastic 57%. Up top, Morant, defended by Smart. Here's Brooks. No good. And it's Boston the other way.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he lobs it up. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. From deep. Brooks with the rebound. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Morant. On the wing, Brooks. The 3 is up. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback. And it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
The drive by Smart. Here's Horford. No good off the back of the rim.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Tatum with it. Checked by Brooks. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
And so it's Memphis with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Jackson. Horford with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Smart. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Horford for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Right side, Morant. He takes it in. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Morant's got 19 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
That shot wide open. And now a 9-point Memphis lead.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Puts it up from the high post. Tatum can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Bane against Brown. Right side Morant. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum from long range. The putback. Ja Morant. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bane against Brown. Outside Morant, just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Unloads from 13. Misses off the right iron. Boston trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Smart with a bucket.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Outside Bane. Over to the wing. Smart against Morant. Jackson finds some space. Pass to Adams. Jackson outside. Now Bain. Back to Jackson. Another shot. They shoot again. Outside for Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got 21 points in the game.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth.
With long arms and great footwork, Ja Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
Smart left side. Oh, and Jackson with the block. They retain possession. Blocked again! The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Morant. Outside for Brooks. The three. And they recover it. Bain, the pass to Brooks. Inside. The ball's knocked loose. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Jackson. Pass to Morant. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. On the wing, Brooks. 5 on the clock. Back to Morant. Fires from 14. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
To the left side wing. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Brooks with it. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Tatum. To stop the drought. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's got 19 points.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Adams with a screen on Smart. Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. 5 to shoot. Little turnaround. The rebound, Celtics.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Pass to Smart. Here's Tatum. Takes a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Launches a 3. The shot that time not on target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Morant. Outside Bain. On the wing, Brooks. Defended by Brown. Outside Morant. Adams, the pass to Morant. Brooks outside. Jacks up a 3. And again, Memphis no good. Outside, Brown. No good on the triple. And so it's Memphis winning this one. They played the villain. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
how much these teams run, Clark, the bench play could be big.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, with how much these teams like to get up and down and push it, I think it's going to be one of those windshield wiper games. So a bunch of guys could get some action tonight.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks.
Oh, watch out below. Come on now. Woo. Throw it down.
A solid defender, Morant, adept at reading the opposition and realizing when to go for the steal.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Bane with it, guarded now by Prince. Bane passes to Brooks, and he slams it one-handed.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you can tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Outside, Towns. And Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Edwards, a screen on Morant. Here's Russell. Collects the 2-pointer near the hoop. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Morant against Russell. Morant kicks to Bane. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Jackson. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Towns wide open. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Towns for 3. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
You know, Towns is one of the biggest inside-outside threats in the league and shooting a great percentage from deep.
Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Russell dishes to Prince. Russell kicks to Prince. Just 5 to shoot over Brooks. Prince misses. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 4-point game. Bane passes to Adams. Out to Brooks. Wide open look. That one no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. To the right side. Gobert dishes to Edwards. Here's Towns. The Grizzlies pull it in.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Loads it up there for Morant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his 2nd season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant outside. Back to Bane. Adams with it. Now defended by Gobert. And a wide open look for Bane. No good on the triple. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Russell. Another miss by Minnesota.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And so the first quarter is in the books. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. The kick out to Towns. From past the arc. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Floats it up there for Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Russell kicks to Prince. Back to Russell. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Bane passes to Morant. Back to Bane. Memphis moving it around. Inside and stolen by Prince. Kicks it to Edwards. Prince outside. Outside, Towns. A 3-pointer is right on target. Towns has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
And it's Morant missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Edwards dishes to Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Morant drives in, and he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Russell with it. He's picked up by Morant. Prince. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks. Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Here's Morant. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Brooks outside. Back to Bain. And stolen by Russell. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
Outside, Bain. The dish to Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Russell left side. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Brooks. Out to Morant. Over Edwards. Bain finds Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
Both free throws good from Morant. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. Russell with a wide open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on his shot.
Now Morant. 16 points for him. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Outside, Towns. Morant with the steal.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Oh, here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Gobert. Prince dishes to Russell. Feeds to Gobert. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Gobert's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Here's Brooks. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's tied.
26.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Edwards can't hit. And for Memphis, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Bain drives in.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Edwards with the screen for Russell. They swipe it. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Russell. Brooks kicks to Bane. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Loads it up there for Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Edwards passes to Gobert. The Grizzlies pull it in. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one. Prince against Bane. Jackson kicks to Bane. Morant against Russell. And that one's good. Morant. Now it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
And that one's good. Towns.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside, Bane. Drives to the hoop. Here's Morant. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Adams. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Bane passes to Morant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Bane kicks to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
For the lead, Prince, the pass to Edwards. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Gobert kicks to Russell. Adams against Towns. And the wing jumper offline.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration, too.
The Timberwolves have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Bane against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Bane. Adams, some nice D. Memphis trailing here. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Karl-Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
Karl-Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed.
They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And stolen by Prince. Towns for three. The shot, no good. Got it off in time, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Russell passes to Edwards. Back to Russell. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Gobert. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Bane's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Brooks. Doesn't go that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here is Bane. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Bane. Jackson in the corner. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta.
Quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Russell with it. Towns, a screen on Morant. Russell dishes to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Floats it up there for Morant. The shot off that time.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Towns against Brooks. They get it again. Gobert. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Back to Bane. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Clock at 4. Here's Morant. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And Gobert kicks to Prince. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Towns for 3. Another miss by Towns.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Bane. And that one is stuffed right through.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Russell inside. Guarded by Morant. Brooks against Prince. To the middle, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Memphis leading by 4. Outside, Bane. To the inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Towns.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Edwards, a screen on Morant. Edwards passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
And Brooks gets it to go.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Towns. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Morant against it. And then Morant slams it in.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Towns, the pass to Russell. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And now just having some fun. Russell, you know he likes the big moment. Great confidence and great results.
Payne looking around. It's Morant in the corner. Over Gobert. And the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, round of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is under review.
action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. We told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. We got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Adams dishes to Jackson. The pass to Morant. Here's the lob to Adams. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy.
exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Garland against Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Back to Garland. 4-3. That shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become the emotional leader, one of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Cleveland gets it back. The shot, no good. Brooks against Garland. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
It's stolen by Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. No problems knocking that one down. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Garland for 3. No luck on that one. Garland's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. With the step back. And then Morant with the jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Lets a 3 fly. He buries it from 3.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Bane. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Garland from about 16. Adams grabs the miss.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
Jackson. Back to Bane. Fires for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Here's Bane. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. That shot off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Shot from the top of the key. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Adams missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Bane against Garland. From deep three-point range. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Bane, the pass to Jackson. And no good. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading. It's tipped and stolen by Bane. Dives for it. It's stolen by Garland. To the middle.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant. Off target there with a little leaner. And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
And then Morant with the dunk.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Garland. Tries it from 19. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Mitchell's got 5. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. No good on the wing 3. Brooks outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Outside Garland. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Over Brooks. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And Mitchell with the slam.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Payne with it. Outside Morant. Back to Payne. And he drives in. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Morant's got 6.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Garland against Morant. Garland, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Brooks, the pass to Adams. Shakes him. Oh, rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Mobley. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Jackson. And he can't get that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Mitchell into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Morant. Up again. LeVert with a rebound. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Mitchell. The rebound by Jackson. And Memphis shooting just around 26% for the game. Here's Bane. Here he goes. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Morant with the bucket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Garland. LeVert outside. Garland, the pass to LeVert, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside Bane. Outside Morant. Back to Bane. Takes the 3.
You'd love to see Darius Garland working on the defense.
Thanks very much, Allie. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Morant finds Adams. Shoots over Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That one's no good.
What I love about Steven Adams is he approaches the game with a level of physicality that sets a tone for his team. Outstanding defensively and growing offensively.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8. Outside Bane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And Bane drops them both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Morant against Mitchell.
Cleveland ball.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Out to the right wing. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. from the corner. Brooks with the rebound. Well, Memphis shooting a low 26% from the field. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
An active scorer. Morant's role on this team is to be aggressive on offense and look to capitalize often.
Pass to Garland. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. And then Morant with the dunk.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Brooks against LeVert. Now Mitchell. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Here's Morant. Pass to Bane. Over Garland. Bane, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Can't connect from 13 feet out. On the wing, Bane. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Brooks. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Right side, Mitchell. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Outside Morant. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Now here's LeVert. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Length and strength and intimidation. Steven Adams sends it back.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Now here's Allen. Allen with a screen on Morant. Garland for 3. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 6 here in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Bane with it. He's picked up by Garland. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, deflected. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man. Outside Morant. Driving to the basket. Morant with the slam!
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 9 points here in the 2nd half. Outside Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
2 shots.
And Morant drops them both. The Cavaliers leading. And here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Now Jackson. Checked by Mitchell. LeVert goes against Brooks. LeVert passes to Garland. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Up top, Bane, guarded by Garland. And he lobs it up top. And then Morant with the dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Cavaliers on D. 4-point game. Bane, the pass to Morant. Jackson on the wing. 3-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Garland against Bane. Pass to Morant. Tries again. Nice move. Jackson for 3. Counted from distance.
Now, Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Left side, Garland.
2 minutes.
Mitchell. Tipped back in for 2. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Here's Bane. Garland with the defensive effort. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to LeVert to the inside. Unloads from 13. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Morant, pass to Bane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
On the wing, Mitchell. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Garland. Shoots over Morant. Garland, no good. Memphis with the ball. They trail by 1. Bane, the pass to Morant. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. To the wing on the left. Right side Mitchell. Stolen by Bane. Brooks outside. Morant with it. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
From deep. No good. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset.
boast a lot of depth and could try out some very creative lineups tonight.
Yeah, and it's whatever it takes to break the other team. It's about playing chess out there, and so there's going to be a lot of different moves. I can't wait to see what the coaches pull out.
Yeah, the adjustment's a fascinating part of the NBA. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Ogden on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Morant. The fader. That one off the back iron and out. And slam dunk by Smart.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
From deep. They get the rebound.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three. One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. Now here's Smart, following the miss by John Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Now here's Morant. Now let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thank you, David. Here's Smart. The Grizzlies making the shot. Brown wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Bain. Out to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. 5 to shoot. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Closer in, look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Tatum finds Brown. The kick out to Tatum. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Bain. Pass to Adams. It's not going to go for him. Williams with the defensive effort. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Brooks grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Morant missing. 2 minutes. Celtics leading by 4. Brown with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Smart passes to Williams. Driving the lane. Tries again. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Morant dishes to Brooks. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Morant passes to Bain. Here's the lob to Adams. Shot clock at 5.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
They get it back. Williams. And he elevates with a slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Here's Morant. Misses off the right iron.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Stolen by Jackson. There's the pass to Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. Another shot. Rebound by Williams.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Smart finds Brown. The kick out to Williams. Brogdon outside. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. Smart on the wing. Dishes it to Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the three ball is good. Tatum's got 5 now.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston.
On your feet, fans.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Smart dishes to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 6 points for him.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Now here's Smart. The feed to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Brown sets a screen for Tatum, stolen by Brooks. Here's Morant. Stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brogdon leading the charge.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Adams. Morant kicks to Jackson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day one.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now, here's Bane. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Now here's Tatum. 8 points for him. Beyond the arc. Williams kicks to Smart. Here's Tatum. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. No good there. And it's Memphis the other way. Back to Morant. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics leading by 20. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him. Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Here's Morant. There's the dish to Adams. Good D by Williams. Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Didn't think that was going to go in. Tatum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
And it's Morant missing. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Morant drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Defenses have tried to figure out a way to stop Morant's drive, but his agility and strength ensures that he's always going to get a shot.
Boston's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Smart misses. Grizzlies draw 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And finished off by Morant.
Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Tatum's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Outside Tatum. That will count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast. All right, David, thank you. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart into the one.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Smart passes to Tatum. Going inside. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Tatum's got 19 points.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Morant with a wide open look. Boston grabs the miss. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Bane. Smart misses. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Bane finds Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. From deep three-point range, a new 14 for the Grizzlies. Now here's Morant for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant outside. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And that's going to be a travel. Smart. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Bain. No good on that one. Good D by Brogdon. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Williams. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one goes long. The Grizzlies shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. And he sinks the second. Celtics leading by 23. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now Brogdon, outside, Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Brogdon kicks to Brown. His three-pointer's off the mark. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Passes it to Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Smart kicks to Brown. Smart finds Brown. A 3-ball. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Morant looking around. It's good. Morant's got 14 points. Boston leading by 22. Brogdon outside. Here's Smart. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Boston's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Brogdon. With the drive, shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morant against Smart. Morant passes to Jackson. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 21.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a 1.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Boston shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And here's Morant. Jackson finds Morant. Outside for Jackson. Brooks for 3. He can't get that one. And it's Boston the other way. It's stolen by Adams. Smart against Morant. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Grizzlies shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and Morant will lay it in.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Tatum drives in. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Tatum's got 23.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Bane against Brogdon. Bane with the bucket. Bane's got his first points of the night.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Smart misses. And the pass to Brogdon. There's Brown with the three. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The three from Morant. Rebounded by Smart. Boston has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Brogdon outside. Over Brooks. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Smart. Fires from deep. And another miss by Boston.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. On the wing, Brooks. He's guarded by Brogdon. Morant outside. Down low. Drive by Adams. That one doesn't go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum way outside. Williams kicks to Brogdon. Brown outside. There's the triple. Kept alive by Boston.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Just 5 on the clock. The three from Tatum. And Desmond Bane pulls it down.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Boston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
It's intercepted, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Morant against Smart. Puts it up from 17.
An incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Morant passes to Jackson. And it's off from 3-point range. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Brogdon outside. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Let's meet the visiting team, Minnesota.
Well, the pace figures to be fast tonight. Two teams that thrive when the tempo is at its quickest.
You're going to love this one. Up and down. Neither squad likes to use too much of the shot clock. They'll be looking to get out in transition every time they get a chance.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Taurean Prince is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Edwards in at the 3, the small forward.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Russell against Morant. Pass to Prince. There's the 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Morant with it. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Bane. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bane needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire. And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Morant. Driving inside, uses the glass on the layup.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Prince. And stolen by Bane. Outside Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Now here's Russell. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
And it's Brooks missing.
Gets caught showboating there. But hey, he had room. You just don't get many chances to add some style. Sometimes you got to go for it.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And now the Grizzlies on the run. Back to Morant. Pass to Brooks. Now Morant. Adams a screen. Shot clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Memphis?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Desmond Bane.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Now here's Adams. Outside Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And he's going for the oop here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Morant against Russell. Pass to Towns. Puts it up from 15. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And here's Edwards outside. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night. Moran against Russell. Right side Moran. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Moran's got 10.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Russell against Moran from behind the arc. The shot by Russell, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp on the wing. Bane. Russell with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Edwards for 3. The shot off that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bane. Outside Moran. 5 to shoot. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
13 foul.
Towns for 3.
This is Adams calling card, making his presence felt defensively.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for the Timberwolves, 2nd quarter underway. At the forward spots, it's Edwards and Towns. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Taurean Prince, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Not just hanging out on the perimeter, Prince showing his versatility and can challenge you at the rim.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
The 3 from Russell, and it's Towns with the power finish.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Moran against Russell. To the paint. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, here we go.
Memphis foul. Dylan Brooks. First personal foul. First team foul.
That one drops. He ties it up. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smith.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Here's Edwards.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
Prince on the attack, and he dunks it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And Morant gets it to go.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Over Adams. Here's Prince, guarded by Bane. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Russell from outside. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Prince. He's got 7. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive angle.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Timberwolves.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Russell against Morant. Russell, the pass to Gobert. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Morant against Russell. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
Outside Bane. Pass to Morant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And then Morant with the jam!
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Outside for Russell. Back to Towns. Let's go with a 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Bane, the pass to Morant. Just 3 on the clock. And it's laid in by Jackson. Jackson's got his first basket.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And they're on the run. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Outside Bane, and an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Brooks outside. Outside for Morant. Clock at 6. And Gobert with a block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Timberwolves trail. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, BA, he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Jackson. Outside Bane. And there's the drive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
I love the physicality behind Bane's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Here's Rivers. Back to Noel. The 3-ball connects from downtown. Noel's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Bane with it, now guarded by McDaniels. Back to Brooks. Blocked!
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Noel, guarded by Bane. Noel drives in. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Oh, got a piece of it. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Left side Anderson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You saw the talent from day one in Summer League. Anderson's one of those guys who can really get it done in a lot of different areas.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside Bane. Outside Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Up top, Morant. 27 points for him. Pass to Adams with his first shot attempt. Oh, and Reed with a block. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Noel drives in. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Back to Bane. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 5. Adams a screen. with the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Reed doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Brooks. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Morant. Fires the three. Oh, and Reed with a block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Timeout called. Memphis.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather. It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Back to Morant. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Prince. Here's Towns. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter ahead by a... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Minnesota, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Taurean Prince is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Edwards in at the 3. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Edwards finds Gobert. An easy 2 on the layup.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And Memphis shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Shots blocked. Here's Prince, guarded by Bain. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Outside for Russell. Pass to Prince. 6 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And they're also really getting it done at the free throw line. They've earned a lot of good calls and are making the most of every trip they get to the line tonight.
Bain, the pass to Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 31 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Edwards. Wow! Crazy good!
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
For Memphis, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And here's Payne. Pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Russell. Here's Morant. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, Brooks with the steal.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Back to Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Russell to pass to Towns. And so they foul intentionally.
Ja Morant. First personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Williams has checked in for Brooks. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Back to Morant. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Towns for 3. That shot is off. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. 1:09 left in the game. Now Morant. Morant with the slam!
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Grizzlies.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
So when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Edwards can't hit.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Morant, the pass to Williams. Back to Morant. From deep three-point range. That shot off the mark.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. Better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option?
the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. And Adams with the slam.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
Now Garland. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. Here's Payne. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Garland. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Here's Garland. Following the score by Dylan Brooks. A drive by Garland. Chalk up 2 there.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Now, here's Payne. And it's sent back by Allen. The wide open look here for Garland. Misses the 3. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Payne. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Loads it up there for Mobley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Payne passes to Morant. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Garland with it. He has 6.
I got him.
Over Morant. Brooks against LeVert. The pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Now here's Morant for 3. LeVert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Mobley misses.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
The Cavaliers trailing. Outside Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the fight. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. LeVert against Payne. Clock at 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It doesn't go for him. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by Ja Morant. Garland finds Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Allen surveying the D. It's good from long range.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Pass to Jackson. Brooks outside. It's Morant in the corner. No good. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Mobley outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good. Shot missing. For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Here's Brooks. Morant outside. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. And it's Morant missing.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And the shot goes in.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Grizzlies out in... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Now, here's Garland. 8 points for him. Here's Mitchell. And Adams sends it back.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
LeVert against Morant. Great D that time from LeVert. There's Garland. That's tipped. Stolen by LeVert. Mitchell outside. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs. Morant against Mitchell. On the wing, Bane. And it's sent back by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Garland surveying the D. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's the rebound. Morant kicks to Bane. Some nice passing there by Memphis. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And here's Garland for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Garland's got 11 points.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Back to Morant. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Morant against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Over Bane. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Jackson trying to break free. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Loads it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Morant for three. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Pass to Mitchell. We've got 1:18 left in the first half, and it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team.
1:16 left here in the second. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Allen slams it in.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Now here's Morant for three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. LeVert finds Garland. Takes the three. It's LeVert on the wing. Brooks covering. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Bane passes to Morant. No good that time. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Allen right side. LeVert with the wide open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Out to Brooks. Morant outside. Looking to get it going. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. And that one's good, Morant.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Spins. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Brooks has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stolen by LeVert. Mitchell wide open. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The Cavaliers shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. That one is off.
Wow. What, do you have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
Bane against Garland. Grant. And it's sent back by Allen. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Bane finds Morant. And there's the drive. Brooks with no one around. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
The drive by Mitchell. Mobley left side. Drills the three-pointer. Mobley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Outside, Payne. The three. And that one is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Loads it up there for Morant. Stolen by Allen. Garland with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Over Bain. Allen kicks to Mobley. Here's Garland. And the shot is long.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Loads it up there for Morant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Mitchell left side. The pass to LeVert. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Karis LeVert's a crafty player. This is a guy who knows how to get shots over the interior defense.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. Back to Jackson. And stolen by Mobley. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Banked in off the glass. Mobley's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Passes to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Jackson passes to Bain. Here's the lob to Adams, and stolen by Mobley. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers lead by 16. And coming.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so here's Memphis. They trail by 16. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's the lob to the hoop, and it's Allen slamming it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Garland against Morant. Garland dishes to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley trying to free himself up. And it's LeVert missing. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Here's Brooks. And the layup falls.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. There's Garland, feeds to Allen. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Morant passes to Bain. Mitchell against Morant. Bain for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Loads it up there for Mobley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Morant against Mitchell. Adams, the pass to Morant. Here's LeVert. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Garland, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
From deep, Brooks. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Allen kicks to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell with the dunk. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me. But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Morant. Hits it from three-point range.
And once he becomes a little steadier from deep, watch out. Morant will be almost unstoppable offensively.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Puts up a 3. Again, Mitchell missing. And here are the Grizzlies. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. It's Morant in the corner. Takes it inside, and the lead is down inside single digits. Morant's got 9 points now in just the second half. Bounce pass from Garland. Mitchell outside. And there's the pass to LeVert. Mitchell outside. Takes a 3. Again, Mitchell missing. On the wing, Bain. Covered by Mitchell. Floats it up there for Morant. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here is Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. The 3. Allen trying to break free. They grab their own miss. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. And so it's Cleveland winning this one.